Hello, this is Spidey1958, and welcome to my Let's Play Evospace Episode 3. Last time we got stone production up and copper ore automated. Now we're going to automate smelting. So, first thing we need to do is get heat over here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And I need 3 more. I thought I made enough. Apparently I didn't. Okay. While those are crafting, what we're going to do next is we're going to go ahead, put that down there. We're going to set out some belts. One, two, three. Whoops, that's not where I want them. One, that's not where I want them either. I do that sometimes too. So we're actually going to need one more of these. One, two, three, four. Okay, and then the copper smelters, which are the upgrade from the stone ones we were using. Let's see. One, two, and oh, come on. 3. Okay. Then we need the belt, which are actually going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to put down one of our things here. Boop. And then we're going to right click on it. What you can do when you right click, you can set which way it actually goes to. So that way it can go to an angle like that. So, and then we're going to set 5 belts, or 3 this way. 1, 2, 3. And they're going to fill up the smelters. Then we're going to have 1, 2, and 3. Put down another belt. 1, 2, and 3. Put a box here on the end. Boom. Put another loader there. Rotate. And we have automated smelting of copper. Now that's not going to smelt it as fast as it comes out, because this is basically going to smelt 3 every 13 seconds. And this produces 1 every 5 seconds. It's going to be close. So it's 15 seconds, and then you have transport time. So it's pretty much going to come out about right. Okay. Over here, I did build up my stone production, so it auto-fueled here. So that's going on. And what we're going to do with this one is going to build 2 new machines. We're going to build a copper automatic hammer and a macerator. We're also going to need another one of those. Okay. And then we're going to need a bunch of that. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to put down that. We're then going to put down our macerator. Whoops, we got to do it. I forgot we have to do it a slightly different way. I do that all the time. Okay. So we still put one down, but we put it here. And again, change it so it goes this way. Then we put down our macerator. Setting it that way. We're going to put a Stirling engine here. Like that. And you can see it's going to take in the stone. Then we're going to have another arrow. Another one of these going this way. It is going to go into the macerator. So we're going to need another Stirling engine here. And we're going to need another one of these things. Okay, then we're going to take our heat pipes. These are the most expensive thing, and ultimately, much technology later, we'll be able to get rid of them if we want. Now, everything this transport doesn't cost you anything, but you'll notice here it uses 220, but it produces 200. So pretty much everything's going to be about that same way, that it's going to lose efficiency. So you just have to keep that in mind. Now this is going to do one every 10 seconds, which is going to turn gravel into sand. And this is going to do one every 5 seconds, which is going to turn sand or stone into gravel. And so this produces 3 every 15. So the reason I'm producing sand is if you look for the recipe for this, it's actually made out of sand, the basic platforms. The problem is to convert sand in takes a press, and that takes circuits, which I'm not up to yet. So yeah, I guess I didn't show you. There's a second decorative thing here for basic. So we're going to go ahead here and do stone tiles, which if we middle click on, we can say stone can be changed to stone tiles by a copper cutting tool. So that means we would need a copper cutting tool too. So we may build that up first. So let's go ahead and get the research for that going. We're going to also have to research cutters after that's done. I don't think I've researched cutters yet. Yep. So we go back to the other and we research cutters. Cutting. Okay. And we have these, which cooked up copper for us. And I've been burning off the organics I've been picking up here. So This hasn't been as fast as we need, but whoops, that's not where you go. That's where you are. But this is basically just generic fueling stuff, so we should be fine there. And let's go ahead and make it day, so you guys can see a little better until I research lights and that. Okay, so we've automated stone production, and we've automated sand production and copper ingots production. So let's go back to our research tree. So our cutting tool's done. So the next thing we can research, our next step, major step on our technology tree, is steel production. So let's go ahead and research steel production. Which means we'll need to build iron production out. So what we're going to do now is we're going to bring up our map, and we see there's iron right there. So we're going to need a whole bunch more building stone. I doubt we have much sand yet. A little bit. So let's get a whole bunch of copper, because we're going to have to build the stuff we're going to need, which is whole array again. Okay. So let's go through the stuff we're going to need. First of all, we need one of these, and it will go to one of those, and that will go to one of those, but we're also going to need one of those. Then we need 3 of these. We had 2, so we'll get 1 more. Then we need 1 of these, and then we need the infrastructure to hold that together, so we're going to need 1 of these. And let's craft 10 more of these, because we're always needing these. And I will probably ultimately automate production, so I always have some of those in stock. We need 1 of those. And we're going to need 3 of these. We're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. We're going to need some of that. You can see that's used for everything. So let's go ahead and craft 10 of those. And then let's go ahead here. Oops, here. And we're going to craft 100 of those. So let's go get started in our basics. We need to find that iron again, which I'm going the wrong way. I'm over coal. Okay, where am I? A little bit farther. Okay, and a little bit this way. So we're going to build what we can here, which isn't much yet. We're going to build our copper drilling rig. And let's point it that way. Okay. Then we'll need our Stirling engines. Two, 3. Going to need our heat pipe. 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're beginning to build this stuff, so let's go ahead and get that done. And that done. And let's go ahead and get this done. Then we're going to set this for iron ore. We're going to put one of our boxes down here. Boom. And we're going to put down our copper furnace. I did build one yet. Right there. With another one of these going into it. We're going to build a case right there. We're going to have one of our arms feeding that in. Boom. And we're going to go get some fuel from our fuel station over here. We'll go ahead and put that in there. Get this going. Okay, and then we need this. We'll go ahead and put our little friend here down. Where are you? I know I built one. There. Put him out there. Put another one of these on top. Put one of these in, pointing that way. Oh, we didn't build those. Well, those are sort of important. So we'll get those going. Those are going. We'll go ahead and build out this platform. So let's lay out our stuff so we know where to put things. So this needs to go 1, 2, 3 that way. This needs to go 1, 2, 3 that way. And we put a box down here. Like so. We put another loader rotating that way. We put down our farm right here. Rotate, rotate. Boom. Set it to produce wood. And we have to extend this out a little bit more, which is going to be difficult because we are out of stone brick again. But these are out and going, so we can go ahead and put these down. Okay. And did we build our pumps? Oh, we missed the pumps too. We did build one of those though. And I need to build more of this. So let's build 5 of those and 5 more of those. And then we're going to need more of this. That should give us enough to go start with. Okay, that should be enough for now with that. So let's put down our water production here. And of course I forgot, we're going to need one more pump. Okay, so we'll put our pump down. Set this to water. That should be producing wood. Wood will go in there. That will turn wood to coal. That will turn coal to coke. And that will put it in there. So step 1 is done. Now we're going to need more copper and sand so we can make more bricks. Okay, so we'll get more bricks crafting. And we're going to need more copper. Okay, so we're going to need our smelters. Well, first of all, we're going to... Oh, did I put the extra? Yeah, I did. Okay. So the next thing we're going to need is we need more pipe. More of this. And we also need this put in place. Okay, so that will get that going. I don't think we've actually got any wood in there yet. I don't think you produced any. You're about to produce your first wood. And we'll throw some extra wood that's in our inventory into there. Okay, so that should be good there. So the next thing we need to do is build out our production here again. So let's get some bricks now that we have some. Some of the stuff I'm just doing for OCD reasons, so okay. And I did it in the wrong place. Of course I did. Okay. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go. We're always needing these. We have extra copper right now. We'll do that. We're going to need more of those. So let's craft another 10 of those. We're going to need some of this. Let's craft 10 of those. We're going to need the copper smelters. Let's craft 3 of those. Okay. I think we need one more. Okay, then we need to put down our belts are still crafting. No, our loaders are still crafting. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to go out one more farther. Or do I? Yes. Yes, I do. Okay, now we have enough. Now we're going to craft more here. 1, 2, 3. Then we need one more here. And we need our belts. 1, 2, 3. Then we need our belts here. 1, 2, 3. Chest there. Loader there. Then we need our copper smelters. And that gets us step 1 to getting steel. we'll have iron production, assuming I did everything right. Yep, iron. Okay, so the next thing we're going to need here, let's go ahead and see if I have the stuff to build it. No, I don't. I'm short copper. No, I'm short stone. Okay. So we're going to build out a little bit more here. Well, maybe not. Okay, so we're going to put this down right here. We're going to put one here. Boom. Ultimately, we'll fill this in, but for now, I just want the bricks. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and fill this in. Going to put another one of these down here. Going to build a chest. Put it down here. Now, if you see here, we have various recipes. The most efficient is if we make steel dust, which we can't make. Right now, we're going to have to go with this one. So it's going to take 15 and 10 iron. Ultimately, I'll build a coke production out there. But for now, we'll do it this way. Let's go get some coke. Boom. Boom. Oops. Oh, it's wood right now. And I did not actually pick anything up. Okay. Okay. We'll throw our coke into here. Select our recipe. Build out a little bit more here. Build one more chest. Put down a little arrow there. And our chest here. And we have steel production. Yay! And at this point, we'll call it an episode. As always, if you enjoyed this episode, go ahead and give me a like or a comment. And if you dislike the episode, leaving me a dislike is fine, but please leave a comment saying why you dislike the episode. As always, this is Spidey 1958, and have fun gaming!